What is Advent? It is the first season of the Christian church year leading up to Christmas and including the 4 preceding Sundays. During Advent, we celebrate the coming of Christ into the world. Hebrews 11:1 states the following: "Now faith is the reality of what is hoped for, the proof of what is not being seen. Without hope, we tend to give up." Here are 2 stories about hope. The first is about a town, Lewiston, Tennessee. Lewiston was in the path of the Tennessee Valley Authority. It was to be flooded by the TVA and completely covered by water. This life-changing event was announced well in advance, but many of the residents did not want to leave. Their families had lived there for generations. They had no choice but to move. As the day of the event drew closer, some people no longer cut their grass. People threw trash out in their yards and into the streets. People who had always been close didn't speak to each other, and churches where locals attended for years were nearly empty. The people of Lewiston lost hope. Now to Victor. He graduated 2 years before me in high school. He was born with sight in both his eyes, but at some point in his adult life, he could no longer see. He became blind. But did Victor lose hope? No, he did not. Victor worked tirelessly in Washington, D.C. to advocate for the rights of visually impaired individuals. He became an ordained minister and earned his doctorate from Judah Bible College. His motto, "I lost my sight, but not my vision." Victor died in late July earlier this year. Yet throughout his life, he was determined to make a positive impact despite his own challenges. Even though he couldn't see, he did not lose hope in making his life count for God. In our lives, may we hold on to hope, and may we know that God has a plan for each of us. May we remember that during the Advent season.